The very first draft of our game that's done is done in PowerPoint. So we create series of slides that we can tap through, so we can navigate through our world, we can play our puzzles, we can understand hopefully where the fun is.
Chris is a master of this, by the way. So he animates everything. You know, if a character runs in and gets blown apart, then he'll make it out of these primitive shapes, and then he'll animate. It's really fun. Usually going through that first PowerPoint is actually really exciting. So I get a lot of ideas from it.
Yeah, like a little sad head. Just take the circle and rotate it. But yeah, so this is actually, this is a great look into our design process. Now, these sheets over here, I'll actually show you another example of these. That we start out every project with a traditional game design doc. And anybody who's in games, you need a GDD.
Or you think you do.
You think you do. But in reality, the speed at which we move and the speed at which we iterate, a game design doc is only... It's really useful for helping me understand kind of what the puzzle structure could look like and how a level could play out. But the reality is once you get into the meat and potatoes of designing, these PowerPoints are much easier because I can delete slides, replace slides, and I can play through a new version of the game. And a GDD takes 2 weeks to keep updated. Because you remove one part of a GDD and it affects every other if-then statement. So we have a very iterative process, which works for us as a team. It probably wouldn't work for a large team.
Yeah, it's kind of the cooking analogy. You can't just say, well, I'm going to make this amazing thing and then just make it. You usually have to combine some ingredients and try and do some more and try it and bake it for a long time and then try it. And there's various levels of, kind of wasted time, you might say, but it's actually just invested time. So you're making a lot of mistakes, but you're learning from each one. And so it has to be flexible.